how to believe in yourself when you are no longer an athlete. First step is to recognize how you believed when you were an athlete, okay? How you put your self-worth and how you believed in yourself. So you followed the exact formula I will tell you right now. Performed, you won, you believed. Simple formula. But when you leave sports, this formula disappears too. And the key point to believe in yourself after sports is to detach from proof, okay? And how do we do that? We need to seek approval within you, with ourselves, inside us, okay? And how do we find approval within us, with our values? So we have to put our self-worth living by our values, okay? So the first step is to define your values, okay? How do we do that? So I recommend you, if you just retired from sports, you reflect on your values that you have as an athlete, like you used in your athlete self, and transitioned those values into your new life. How can you apply these values into your new life? For example, if one of your values in sports was discipline, and you want to continue living by this value, you have to find another way on how you can live by this value in your new life. Because the way you found the way to live by discipline in your athlete career will be completely different on how you will use this value in your new life, if that makes sense, okay? By the time you are going through life after sports, I recommend you to change values, okay? I recommend you to try different things. And right now, for example, myself, I have different values that I didn't have in my athlete self when I used to play professional roller hockey, okay? And it's because I tried different things, and those things allowed me to find another values that really aligned with myself. That's how I recommend you to find different values, okay? Because if you live by your values that you used to have in your athlete self, all of them in life after sports all the time, you will feel unfulfilled in the long run, okay?